Welcome back to another episode of Long Beach Livin'. I'm your host, Sarah Sadehi, and today we're here with one of my dearest friends, Kim. She's a professional organizer and runs her business out of Huntington Beach and Long Beach. So please help me welcome Kim at your service.
Hi, greetings.
Greetings. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Very excited to be doing this, honestly.
Aww.
I just love you so much, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you as well. Tell us a little bit about what it is you do.
I am a professional packer and organizer. So any kind of domestic organizing, or if you're moving, I'll pack you. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I do have a couple interesting questions for you.
Okay.
First, can you tell us where you're from?
I'm from Orange County. Right now I'm based out of Huntington Beach, but I do service Long Beach the most. So I'm oftentimes in Long Beach.
Amazing. So the interesting question is, who from your childhood has the biggest impact on you, and what did you learn from them?
My great grandma, who raised me with my mom, who was a single mom, and she didn't speak any English, my great grandma. And she was in her 90s when she was raising us. So she was very old, but she was very cheerful and happy and grateful, and just had a very sweet, kind disposition. I don't know. She just taught me a lot about grace and being patient and being just happy with what you have.
Aww, bless her heart.
I love her.
Grandma Beatrice.
Beatrice, yes.
Aww, that's amazing. How did you get started with professional organizing?
My ex-husband and I owned a moving company. So about 10 years ago, when we were starting our young married lives, we started a moving company at the same time. And since then, he still operates the moving company, and I've kind of branched off into home organizing and moving, packing.
Awesome. It sounds like you have a passion for it.
I love it.
And I'm biased, but
truly,
it sounds like you're good at it.
I very much enjoy what I do. I enjoy coming into people's homes and being needed. A lot of people, they get very overwhelmed. Even sometimes, not often, but sometimes I get overwhelmed with my spaces, because when it's yours and it can be redundant, or, it's harder to tackle when it's your own. But for me, I come in with a professional mindset, with the business mindset, and it makes it a really codependent relationship that I develop with my clients. They need me, I need them. It all works out. So I'm very grateful to be in this industry, because I do very much enjoy it. I get to learn about people on a very personal level, going through their things, just seeing all of what they have is just pretty cool to me. Yeah. Not a lot of people get that kind of experience. So
yeah, I agree.
I love it.
I agree. What exactly is the service you provide? So can you walk us through, let's say I called you, I'm a stranger, and I need you to organize my whole house. What does that look like?
Pretty much everybody works differently when it comes to their things and their time. And I could come in, and I'm not an interior designer. I want to say that right off the bat. I won't come in interior design your house, but I like to make it functional. I want to come in and make your space functional, put things together, where you don't have 10 drunk tours, one is plenty. But no, just making a place or a space for my clients where they know where their things are at, where it's easy to grab and go, or, whatever they need, really. A lot of the times it's garages. Garages seem to be the throw and go, and it can be very overwhelming to get in there. And what I like to do is completely empty the space and start fresh. So I have a fresh, palette. If I was an artist, that's what I would call it. I do consider this somewhat of an art, being able to clear the space and then put everything back in a functional way, or put everything in a box to be unboxed in a functional way. When I'm packing, I tend to work in a couple rooms at a time sometimes, and it can be overwhelming. A lot of my clients do find it overwhelming at first. I'm emptying the entire space, but they learn to trust the process as I'm like moving and working. So
I
it's
love
cool.
that. So let's say I'm a stranger and I call you. I'm like, Kim, I need my garage organized. You're gonna come over, and then what happens? You
Um,
consult first,
yes,
or
I always like to come out and give an estimate or get an idea of what the project is going to look like. I will not take on projects that I don't feel like I'm equipped to do or to handle. That rarely happens for me. Usually I can handle it, but I did have a client once or twice that expected kind of a little more of interior designing, and that's why I like to say that right off the bat. I'm not an interior designer. I'm a professional organizer.
organizer
So
and
there's
packer.
and packer. There's a difference. So I will come out and I'll assess the situation or the job, and if you need materials bought, I'll go ahead and figure out how many boxes we need or what kind of packing materials we need. And I do offer a service of picking up materials for my clients too. So I'll go ahead and make sure we have all the materials and the job's ready to go. And also when it's move day, I will oversee a moving job. So if you hire a moving company to come in and move you, I'll go ahead and delegate to the moving company, what goes where, or
A woman's touch.
yes, a woman's touch. And that a lot of times has my clients feeling a lot more
Oh
at
yeah.
ease as with their move. So I know the industry very well. I've been in the industry for like 10 years now. So I love it.
How
Yeah.
long ago did you start your own service?
I started doing this on my own about 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
So it's been a while.
Very
It's
cool.
a long time.
And I will say from personal experience, Kim is very fast. She, at first, it's like a little bit overwhelming, but she moves so fast. And that's helpful. When you have a whole house to do,
Yeah.
it's nice to just blink, that day is over, and the house is either done or close to being done.
Absolutely. I do move very quickly and cautiously. So
Yes.
I make sure your things are taken care of, but I'm not, dragging on or,
Right.
I like to move productively.
Exactly. Exactly. Another thing I did want to say is that she can walk into a room, look at all the things that's in there, and tell you how many boxes you're going to need, what size you're going to need, and like she said, go get them for you. So I think that's amazing. How do you calculate what you charge your clients? Is there like a set price, or is it variable?
I charge hourly. I do move quickly, so I don't sell myself short on that either. I price very competitive, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. I charge $40 an hour usually, and if you hire a moving company, it's 55 plus. So I'm a little bit cheaper than
Competitive.
hiring the moving company, but I also move a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That's amazing. What would your customers say they love most about your business?
I think that they love the fact that they have peace of space. So they can hire me to come in, and that room that they can look at for 6 months is all of a sudden functional for them. And it's life changing. I've been told
really
like
is.
it is life changing to have your space put together in a way that is functional for you. Or packing people, I've had clients cry. Like, it's so overwhelming to move, and especially if you've been in your home for a lot of years, you have kids. I have children of my own, so like I understand you accumulate a lot of things, and the idea of putting it all into boxes, and it can just be very overwhelming. And so that's where I come in, and I can either work alongside my clients and do it with them. I've had clients where I've done that, or they just say pack it all, and then they go to work, and I work like that too. So whichever way, I have a lot of flexibility. So my clients definitely appreciate that.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Sounds like you're an angel.
I wish.
What is the best way for people to contact you?
Phone calls, text messages, email, any of the general kind of ways that you would contact. Text is a lot of the times easiest for me because, like I said, I do have children, and sometimes it's like answering the phone. I'm in the middle of, parent teacher conference or whatever. So, but an initial phone call works just fine, but I am a big texter.
Awesome. So I'll make sure to include all of Kim's information so that you guys are able to reach her when you need her.
Yay.
And I think that's all we got for tonight. Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
I'm excited. I'm excited to meet more clients and see who and what's out there.
Yay!
Yay.
Bye-bye for now.